Hi everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. So I will be continuing with my perfume collection. Lately I have been doing this series on my channel talking about perfumes in my collection based on color. So the theme is color. In the past I've done green and I called that video Green is Everything. Then I did pretty in pink, so my pink perfume bottles or pink perfumes, pink juice, or maybe some of the main notes are pink. So pretty in pink, I did that one because I watched the movie Pretty in Pink and I thought that would be a cute title for it. After that, I did my purple perfumes. I called it Purple Rain because of Prince. And today I'll be talking about my black perfumes, and I'll call it Back in Black because the first song that came to my mind when I was thinking to do this video was Back in Black by AC/DC, which is a great song from a band that I really like. But there were other titles from songs that came up as well. Black Velvet from Alana Miles. I think she's Canadian actually, but it's been a while since I have heard that song. But when I was in Canada, I heard that song on the radio all the time. So there was that as a contender for the title. I thought of Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden, another song that I like from the 90s. Blackbird from Paul McCartney. I remember I went to his concert a while ago in Amsterdam. I think it was like maybe 12 years ago or something, a long time ago. And when he was singing Blackbird, I started to cry for some reason. But there's that one. Back to Black from Amy Winehouse was another song that I thought of, and Painted Black from the Rolling Stones. But today I decided to go with Back in Black because of AC/DC. Holy, totally off topic, but anyways, my black perfumes. I have quite a few here. I have some cheapies, some designer, and some niche. And then I think that at the very end of the video, I'll talk about my number one favorite black perfume. And also at the very end, I'll talk about a hidden gem one that is so good that I haven't heard much about in the community, and it's affordable as well, and I'm not sure if it's still around, but I still want to mention it anyways in case it is. So I'll leave that to the very end. So let's get into my black perfumes. I'll start off with an affordable one here. We have Salvatore Ferragamo Senorina Mysteriosa. I used to talk about this one a lot on my channel when I first got it. Since then, I haven't talked about it much, but I still think it's a very beautiful scent. This one is part of the Senorina collection. It's a flanker, and it is my favorite flanker from this collection. And the bottle is so stunning. Look at that. It's so cute with the bow here, and on the bottom we have the logo, and it also has some raised feet at the corners, which kind of reminds me of like a handbag, the feet at the bottom of a handbag. So this scent here mostly is a sweet and fruity scent. I get mostly black currant, but I also smell grapes in here as well. And this one actually reminds me of a grape juice or a grape Kool-Aid. It's very sweet, very fun, easy to wear, and a very enjoyable scent. I really enjoy this one. So that's Salvatore Ferragamo Senorina Mysteriosa. Let's get into some other designer scents. This one here, Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One, EDP Intense. The year this was released, it became my most favorite release from that year. My favorite fragrance. And I loved it back then, and I still love it today. It's a gorgeous, sweet, white floral scent. There's some jasmine in here, orange blossom neroli. Very bright and fresh and uplifting, mood boosting kind of scent. And also there is a green apple note in here, which adds a very nice sweetness to it. Kind of like crisp and watery as well. There's also some vanilla and coconut. Altogether, it is just an absolutely stunning, sexy, gorgeous scent. Still one of my faves, even if I don't talk about it as much, but I still really enjoy this one a lot. Moving on, we have one of my most favorite scents from Tom Ford, and it's Black Orchid. This is the EDT version. I also really love the EDP version as well. And this one has so many notes in it, but the main notes for me are patchouli, an earthy, sweet, dark patchouli note with some sweetness and a lot of florals like tuberose. I also get this kind of chocolatey, like a dark chocolate scent in here as well. It is so, so nice. A very polarizing scent though. I think that you either love it or hate it, but I absolutely love it. I first fell in love with the EDP version, and then my husband started wearing it, and it kind of became his signature scent for a while. But yeah, the EDT version, I think is just a little bit more toned down, a little bit more polite, so more versatile, easier to wear, not as intense, but it's still pretty strong. And I really love this. When I wear this, I feel like extra dressed up and fancy, and it's an amazing scent. So we have some scents from Guerlain from the Black Perfecto collection. This is La Petite Robe Noire, Black Perfecto La Petite Robe Noire EDP Floral. I love the design here around the neck of the bottle. It's like kind of like studs, kind of. And then we have the Black Perfecto La Petite Robe Noire EDT Floral, I believe. Yeah, Eau de Toilette Floral. So again, I don't really talk about them that much, but I really enjoy these a lot. So the original Black Perfecto has leather as one of the main notes and cherry. Cherry, leather, some nutty almond, some licorice and black tea. Just very beautiful notes, and it's such a sexy scent as well. Whenever I wear this one, I feel or I imagine like a biker chick on the back of a motorcycle, and she's wearing like a black leather jacket and like very bright red lipstick, and she has like long flowy black hair, and her hair is kind of just in the wind and the breeze is just making it go all over the place. That's the kind of imagery that I get. All black outfit. Yeah, it's a vibe for sure, and it's a beautiful scent. So hopefully it hasn't been discontinued, but I haven't heard much about it lately, so I'm suspecting that it is discontinued now. And then we have the EDT Floral version, which also focuses on leather, but there's also some rose in here. You can see also in the front there's a picture of a rose. So leather, rose, black tea, almond as well. A lighter version, I would say, from the original one, but also very wearable. I also get that biker chick kind of vibe from it as well. And it also has the design around the neck of the bottle that reminds me of studs. So those are two from the Black Perfecto collection from La Petite Robe Noire. Of course, we have Black Opium. This is my absolute favorite version of Black Opium. It's the EDP Extreme, which I think they discontinued. I have seen it online here and there, but it seems like it's starting to fade away. So I'm very sad about that because I absolutely love this version of Black Opium. So it's coffee, it's vanilla, patchouli, spicy, woody. The coffee note in the extreme version is kind of smoky, A little bit of powderiness in here as well. It's just an absolutely stunning scent. There are other versions of Black Opium that I like as well. The Le Parfum version is gorgeous. I liked the Black Opium Neon, and yeah, I think those are my favorites. And of course, the original Black Opium right here. And this one has coffee, of course, vanilla, similar notes to the extreme version. I forgot to mention that the extreme version also has cacao as one of their main notes as well. But yeah, I love it, you guys. It's such an easy to wear scent. This also has like a spicy kind of licoricey coffee vanilla scent in it as well. And it is so gorgeous. So I love these. Now let's move on to some niche perfumes. Well, I have one here from Dolce & Gabbana, which is debatable if it's niche, but it's from their more private collection. This is one of my most favorite incense perfumes, and it's called Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Incenso. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Smoky, spicy incense, but it's sweetened with vanilla. And also it has some spice in here with black pepper. So it's super nice. It's very mysterious. It gives me kind of like goth vibes, like dark, sexy, mysterious kind of vibes. The sweetness of vanilla in this one is stunning as well. Almost to the point where it comes off a little bit gourmand. Like a kind of vanilla smell or scent that you'd want to eat, but not all the way there. I would say maybe a slightly, like there's a hint of a gourmand vanilla in here with the incense, which is just perfect. And I don't wear it very often. I don't talk about it very often, but when I wear this, it makes me feel a certain way. I feel absolutely fantastic. I feel like $1,000,000. So that is one of my most favorite incense perfumes. Here's another one that I rarely talk about. It's one of my favorite oud scents. And for a very long time, I just wasn't really in the mood to wear oud. But when I am, there's a few in my collection that I reach for. And this is Maison Francis Kurkdjian Paris Oud Cashmere Mood Extrait de Parfum. It's pretty full there, but it's such a strong scent. I just need like one spray and it would last me the whole entire day. So this version or flanker from the Oud collection from MFK is basically oud, vanilla. There's benzoin in here and labdanum. So it's very smoky, dark, woody, and it kind of reminds me of the scent of Lapsang Souchong tea, which is a very heavy, dark, kind of woody tasting tea, which I really enjoy. It's another one that makes me feel a certain way. It just makes me feel like $1,000,000, and it just like elevates my whole mood. So yeah, I really enjoy this one, and it's one of my favorites from the house as well. Let's move on to some Killian scents. First of all, we have Princess, or I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. This is the newer bottle. They first came in a round bottle that kind of reminded me of like a cannon or cannonball. It was super heavy. And then they went to this style bottle, this is just a sticker in the front, but it's a very nice scent, super popular scent over the years. I think that it's kind of fallen in popularity lately, but I still really enjoy this. There's some very interesting notes in this one. There's matcha, ginger, and I think it's marshmallow. It's a very unique scent. It's powdery and sweet. It smells delicious. You get a little bit of spice from the ginger, a bit of a kick there, but also a beautiful smooth green matcha tea note. It is fantastic. Powdery, spicy, green, unique, gourmand, kind of edible smelling. And the name Princess. When I wear this, I feel kind of princessy. And yeah, I really enjoy it still after all these years. So that's Princess by Killian. And also we have an older style bottle from Killian. This is called Kissing. So it's Kissing burns 6.4 calories a minute, one-hour workout. I don't really like these long names for perfumes, but we can just call it Kissing. This is also a super interesting scent. Lily of the Valley, milk, sugar, and vanilla. So it's also a very unique scent. You get some powdery, milky, lactonic notes in here. That Lily of the Valley note is green and fresh and gorgeous. And then some extra sweetness from sugar and vanilla. Like a milky, creamy, floral gourmand scent that is very unique and different. And I still enjoy it as well. So that's Kissing from Killian. Finally, let's talk about the two that I have put aside. One of them is a hidden gem scent, and then I'll talk about my number one favorite black perfume. So the hidden gem scent that I have put aside is from Elizabeth Arden, and it's called Fifth Avenue Royale. So the bottle is huge. So this one has some notes of leather, patchouli, and woods. There's musk in here and some sweetness from a raspberry liqueur note. And oh my gosh, I think I spent like 15 or 20 euros for this. It was not expensive at all, and it's a huge bottle. I think there's 125 mils. It's an eau de parfum. But basically this is a very intense, mostly patchouli scent, an earthy, sweet patchouli with a very smooth leather note in here. I believe it's suede, so it gives this very nice smooth feeling, almost as if you're like touching some new suede jacket or suede leather bag. This one has been compared to my number one favorite leather scent of all time, and it's Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. They have some similar notes, leather of course, and then raspberry as well. But I wouldn't say they're the same, but they're kind of like a distant relative of each other. But of course, this is a lot more affordable, which I think I'm going to guess is now discontinued, but I still wanted to mention it anyways in case you see a bottle floating around out there. But yeah, this is so big, bold. It's like a boss lady, classy, elegant, strong, confident woman kind of scent. And I also think it's unisex as well. So I really love it. It's a hidden gem for sure. And I'm so happy to have it in my collection. And last but not least, my number one favorite black perfume that I have in my collection. This is one that I have also loved for a long time now. It's from Chanel and it's called Coco Noir. So this one is a classic at this point. This is also a patchouli scent, but it opens with a nice burst of citrus, like grapefruit. There's also some floral notes. Rose is one of the main ones there too. And also a sweetness from vanilla and tonka bean. There's a lot of notes in this one, but basically it's a fruit chili, sweet vanilla scent, and it's spicy as well. It's woody as well. A lot of things going on in this one, but I love everything about this scent, the bottle, the way it makes me feel. It's just an amazing scent and one of my favorites from the entire house of Chanel. And it is my number one favorite black perfume that I have. So yeah, that rounds out this Back in Black perfume collection video. I would love to hear about your favorite black perfumes that you own in your collection. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.